Ladies and gentlemen, it's 2013, and you are watching the Moser Report. Welcome back, guys. It is the Moser Report. It's February 2013. It has been a while. Sorry about that. We've been doing some retooling, getting some ideas going, and maybe it was hard to get in front of the camera for a while. But that's over. We're back. You're stuck with me. We got all kinds of cool stuff coming. Right now, we're going to go ahead and break. While we're at it, why don't you watch this from one of my sponsors? Hey guys, CCG Castle is proud to bring you their new Castle Rewards program. That's right. Now, when you make a purchase on their site, you earn gold coins. These coins can be redeemed as cash in your next purchase. Guys and gals, don't forget to check out the extensive buy list right there on the site for those cards that just don't cut it anymore. And remember, Mozu is sending you to ccgcastle.com. All right, so Mike, welcome back to the Moser Report. Yeah. It has been a while. Today you and I are gonna talk about a little something different, that stuff that Joe and I used to touch on, a little thing that was called the Imperial News Service. But maybe somebody will pick that up one day for me and maybe go forward with that. Maybe, huh? What? Somebody? Anybody? L5R coverage? You want to do that? We'll talk. All right, but of course AEG making L5Rs their flagship, but we're not talking about that today.
Can we talk about what we're talking about, though?
Can we?
Smash Up.
Smash Up.
Expansion.
Huge hit this summer.
Yeah.
AEG did a great job with it. I know it got played here a lot at the house.
One of those games you just keep playing.
Right.
It just, the amount of different combinations you can come up with. Great.
It is great. And it's going to get worse when, or better / worse, when the expansion comes out. Right. And that's what you and I are going to talk about.
Definitely. So there's a few cards up right now. They've got...
So, Mike, what are the factions for this new expansion?
Factions for the new expansion. We have got plants.
Plants.
We have got ghosts.
Ghosts.
Grizzly cavalry.
Bear cavalry.
Whatever.
And steampunk.
And steampunk, yes. There's 3 action cards that came out and 2 minions.
Okay.
All exciting. I want to touch on the base, though.
Okay, well, before you do the base, let's go ahead and we'll do a little picture montage of all the other cards. All right, well, they looked really cool. Now, the base.
The base.
Okay.
It's Sars Palace.
Oh, a little Russian action going on there. Yeah, all right.
Bears,
Bear cavalry, hey. Sars, yes.
22 to break.
Okay.
It comes with 5/3/2, and minions of 2 power or less can be played on it. This, obviously, is going to be interesting for the old guys.
Yes.
You know, zombies, robots. Since most of their stuff is 2 and less, you know.
There's some big zombies.
There's some big ones, but most of your playing
are the 2s. Yeah, that's true. And the robots are tiny.
Interesting. Nerfing it up a little bit.
Okay.
That's good.
Okay.
Balancing out.
For those that have not tried Smash Up, shut up and go do it. Seriously. And I know that AEG also is working to get it on iOS.
Yes.
They are working with PlayDeck to get it on iOS. All I'm going to say about that is I never should have bought an iPhone.
Yeah, you know, it's cost me a little more money than any of my other gadgets lately. You know?
Yeah.
But
it cost me time.
On phone, on tablet, I think it's going to be really cool to play.
Oh, it is, absolutely. I mean, not that there's a big setup or anything, because there isn't, you know, it's not like some other games. Legendary. But
we will get to that later.
Oh, yes, we will. But, so good stuff there. Smash Up, sometime here in February, actually, is supposed release for this expansion. Yep. And hopefully, if I can talk to certain people there at AEG, we can maybe get a copy for a review. Hey-o. So we'll see. We'll see. I'll talk to some folks out there. Please, Todd, I love you. And we'll go from there. So that's Smash Up, or at least the expansion. What was the expansion called?
Smash Up Awesome Level 9,000. I bet. Okay, so it's a little
internet meme going on there.
Exactly.
All right, so Smash Up Awesome Level 9,000, hopefully coming out soon. we're looking forward to it. You should too. I know everybody's been playing a lot of board games, and again, we're going to talk about that some. So, Mike, thanks for coming on. We'll talk to you in a later segment about other stuff, and maybe we can get him to know what the hell he's talking about. What do you guys think? Maybe. All right. That's Smash Up. And we're back, and look who I'm flanked with. This guy, and then, of course, the lovely Jamie Lewis. Jamie, good to see you. All right, not that I don't see her every damn weekend at my house, so that's not the point. All right, so here at the house, Mozupro, we've been playing a lot of deck building games.
A lot.
And two of the ones we've played a bunch of course, the DC deck building game. We've been playing a bunch of that by Crypto.
We have.
Absolutely. And, of course, I picked that up. And then somebody picked up Upper Deck's Legendary. And we've played a couple games of that too. Now, what I'd like to do is have a minute or two, since we've all played each, to talk about the differences, the pros, the cons, what we like, what we don't like about the two. So, Jamie, give me two things that you like about the DC game.
I like about it that it's very quick.
Sure.
You can play it within 20 minutes, and it's good to go, and you can play it again. And there's versatility with it. It's not, no matter how many times you play the game, it's always going to be different.
Okay, absolutely. Mike, give me one or two things you like about DC.
I mean, obviously it's DC. Come on, Batman, Superman. That's always fun.
Yeah, he is a Batman fan.
Just the theme of it alone. I mean,
okay,
awesome.
Right.
That's one of the big reasons I like it.
It's all he's got.
Aquaman actually rules in it.
Yes,
Aquaman got some.
Well,
good buffs
Aquaman's
it.
got a
It's
rule in
actually cool.
something.
Yeah, right.
I mean, come on, it's Aquaman.
Aquaman is finally cool, but
It took a long time.
We'll see if they make a movie about him. So.
Oh
Right.
dear God!
Justice League is
Stop!
coming
Oh,
out.
jeez. Do not even want to talk about that. All right. So, anything else that you like about the game?
It's very versatile. There's
Okay.
always different. You're not stuck with piles of cards. Always a different card. The bosses, the
Sure.
supervillains, they attack every time they flip. So that was really cool.
Sure.
Yeah,
It
can
gave
screw you over
you.
pretty hardcore.
And it'll screw you over pretty good.
It makes it so those cards that defend are actually decent every game, not just sometimes.
Okay. Fair enough. Fair
I
enough.
like that.
Now, for myself, I like the fact that you can take heroes different ways.
Yes.
I like that the heroes are varied, the powers are cool, and one time a hero can completely flop on you.
Yes.
I've had games where you watch a guy play Superman and he just gets hosed the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
2 games later, somebody pulls Superman and
they
rocks it. Yeah,
Yes.
I maybe like the last game we played earlier tonight.
As long as you don't get Cyborg.
I don't know. Supposedly I'm banned from using Cyborg in the house.
He wins every time he gets it.
Yeah, baby, that's what I'm talking about. Let's get this sucker on iOS CZE, okay? Like I don't have enough wasted time playing Penny Arcade. Bastards! Good Lord.
Come to Android. I want to play it.
Should have bought an iPhone. By the way, for the audience out there, only reason I bought an iPhone
What's the play game?
was to play stuff like Penny Arcade, which is already out. Ascension, because it was already out. Soulforge is coming, and I don't want to wait. And I'm waiting. We talked about Smash Up earlier, and I'm waiting for DC. So somebody at CCE get on the ball on that. Kyle, you know who you are. Do it.
This is why I still Joe's iPad.
That's why Jamie steals Joe's iPad all the time. That's right, so she can do this stuff. Something you don't like about DC, though.
Ooh. I actually think it's good.
Okay.
The one things I just don't like about it is the flopping. Sometimes you just flop hardcore and get screwed over.
Okay,
So.
okay. Mike, one negative DC.
I know, right? It's alright.
I gotta jump on the boat with Jamie over there. I mean, that is the one downside. Sometimes you get one hero and it's like, oh man, I got it, and then next it's like, really, like.
Yeah, and unfortunately I'm gonna have to agree with you guys. I think the overall is sometimes you don't pull the cards, or something just goes completely wrong. And I've had way too many games where everybody buys exactly what I want right in front of me, and then I can't do anything. And then the games can be runaway. One person can just pick up and just get way ahead, and then you're screwed.
It's one of those games I find myself getting very bitter about.
Really?
No chance.
Ah, okay. Sure. Okay, now, Legendary.
Oh, so time consuming.
All right. Oh, well, we're going to start with the negatives. There we go.
Heated debate.
We
Heated
already
debate
started.
right here. Heated debate.
All right, so time consuming.
Just the setup in general. There's so many components with the game, and then
I'm not going to say that it's not needed, but it seems overly complex sometimes. It's like, oh look, I've got the X-Man I need, but oh, he's not the right type of X-Man. And then they change. You know, Wolverine's a hand-to-hand, but then later he's something else.
I'm with Kellen on that one because I not oftentimes is it like, you know, it has to be an X-Man and range or combat or stuff like that.
and they bring a lot of components to the game.
Yeah, there is a lot.
Yeah.
I'll side with you on that one.
Yeah.
There is a lot. There is a lot of setup. Other bad thing. You guys can't decide, 5 people are playing, set it up, and then go, oh, you know what, I'm not going to play this. I have to go do this. I have to leave. It totally,
it destroys it.
Destroys it.
Yeah.
It shovels it all up. Everything you're doing changes. But honestly, that's one of the things I really like about it, too. Like, it's just so different every time you play. The complexity is nice, I think.
Right.
It's one of those games you pull out once a night, not really twice. You know, if you really love it, then you can pull out twice. But I mean, I'm usually the one stuck setting it up. So.
Sounds like a prom date to me.
Does he know how to set it up?
Did I say that out loud? But all right, since you started with your positive, I'll go to mine. I do like the fact that it actually feels like you're playing a comic book.
It does.
There is more of a theme. It feels like you're more doing something, trying to go forward with a goal. DC, because it's very loose and very easy to get into and stuff, you can do so many different things that there's no quickly there's no real cohesion to it. Which of course we already talked about the positives for DC, because I honestly think that's a positive for that. But for this, it actually feels like I'm playing a comic.
Yeah.
And because of course it's co-op, you're actually working with your friends, which is nice. First co-op game I've played in a while.
And that's what I like about it. I like the co-op, and I like that all the villains, and you have to try to kill them before they escape, and then you get all the heroes together, and I just like the cohesion of it in some aspect.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Well, the other cool thing about the co-op is it is co-op. You're all kind of working together, and you all kind of talk and mingle, between yourselves as you're playing it. But it's also, whoever defeats the most guys.
Oh, sure, of course, you've got to have a winner or loser. Yeah, absolutely.
Like, that was a cool aspect of it, and some of the final things to finish up the game, tie up the game, that was really neat. I won't get into that because it's long.
Sure, but I mean, the good thing, of course, with that one is you're not stealing the fastest man alive from somebody.
Yeah.
Because you don't want them to have it. You're giving that to them.
I didn't get hosed because I didn't get one darn superpower with Batman or with Superman.
Yeah, nothing like that. Or the Suicide Squad, Clayface. That was tonight. Thank you. Oh yeah. Second time I pulled that off. Last time
lost
was 3.
That game, by the way.
By like 2 points. Whatever. Who won the last one? Mr. Third place at 3.
That's not what we were talking about.
Oh yeah.
We were talking about the last one. We were talking about the first one.
Whatever. All right, so guys, that's a quick board game. That's a quick board game comparison, I guess, for those 2 games. We'll be doing more stuff like that. Not to take away from Mile High reviews from Ben Bowers, because Ben does some great work there. But we're going to do some comparing stuff. We're going to screw around with that a little bit every now and then. So, hey, that's that. We'll be back, and maybe I'll talk with Joe Rysocker, that guy, that brother from another mother. We'll talk about some of that and maybe talk some WOW TCG for you.
Play some HellFire.
Oh, wow, don't even mention that name.
It's such a good game.
It's calling you.
Ah. Oh, get out of here. Just go. What sucks? Really?
I'm out of energy, and I'm like almost leveled up.
Oh, dear God. Really? Right? We're going to try to record. First day back, you're going to play HellFire on your phone while we're trying to talk.
You said we're expanding.
Oh, that's true. Okay. Well, you want to spend 2 minutes on HellFire?
Sure. So
all right.
Through Android and iOS.
I blame your girlfriend for this crap.
And whatever. We're not going to get into the backstory. But if you search the app stores, you just search for HellFire.
Yeah.
It is very addicting. It's very fun. You
it's a simple
basically
collector game.
Build an elemental deck and fight monsters and bosses and yeah.
Yeah, it's fun. It's a free to play, and you can pay for some premium stuff. I've avoided that so far.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I almost threw $3 at it today, though. I ain't gonna lie. I didn't. I had a little bit of willpower left.
But
Yes.
Back to everything that we used to talk about in
Oh.
terms of WoW TCG.
Yeah, WoW TCG.
Lots of stuff coming up. You know,
Good
they
God.
just finished up DMF Jacksonville.
Right.
I think the next one's DMF St. Louis, correct?
Yes. No, Dallas is actually
Dallas
next.
is next. That's right.
Doesn't look like I'll make Dallas. Looks like I'm going to have to hit St. Louis.
Funds are
Yeah,
bad.
real
right
life is in the way, but that's okay.
now. So Dallas is next. That's right. That's
Right.
was sometime soon.
Sure, it's in March.
Check the website.
Yeah, you know where to go.
WowTCG.com. DMF St. Louis is after that,
Right, it's in April.
and then
Vegas. Yeah, Vegas is going to happen.
Vegas is always Vegas.
Vegas has got to be there. And then Worlds is actually in LA this year
Yep.
in 2013, so
Yep.
we'll be there. Hoping to have a couple of camera crews and the whole bit going
You
around.
know, they got everything all planned out. Everything's going good. In fact, they're getting ready to release their next set of this block,
Yeah, Betrayal of the Guardian.
which is very good for Jim Fleckenstein.
Yeah, well, Jim, you do get to turn dude sideways, that's for sure.
Very nice.
Yeah, it's very nice.
How much? Either way, it's kind of sticking with the ally oriented.
Yeah, still there.
They've been doing the previews through Facebook. They're also, I believe, the previews are also on their website.
Oh, on the main
too.
site, yeah. We've had the red team, we've had red, blue, green teams. They haven't done the, I guess this week. By the time you see this, you'll have seen a couple of the ability.
Yep.
The ability
yep.
previews.
They previewed the new Master Hero, which you have probably seen the cosplay if you went to the DMF Jacksonville.
That's right, right.
Um,
Venice is coming up too, though.
oh yeah.
Venice is coming up because Tucson still is playing a little bit here local.
Local stuff. We have an Aromas qualifier coming up
Next
weekend.
Well, yeah. By the time you see this, it'll be like 2 days from now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm running that one.
Yeah, it'll be a good time. Sneak
Yeah.
sneak preview or sneak peeks are coming out.
Right.
Should be the next 2 weeks from now.
2
will
weeks
be
from now.
the set sneak peek, which should
Right.
be sealed.
Yep.
That's going to be a lot of fun for a lot of people.
Sure.
So-
Should be good time. I'll be in Cali for that. I'm going to be on vacation, so y'all have fun with that one. All right. Well, that's probably pretty much it right now for WoW TCG. What we're doing and thinking. All right, Joe. Well, hey man, thanks for coming on.
Always a pleasure.
And maybe play some. I'll give you my phone so you can play HellFire for me sometime.
Yeah, probably not.
Yeah, probably not. All right, guys, we're gonna be back here in a few minutes. We'll get some more information out here. Peace. All right, and we're back. Brought Jamie back in for a little quick talk about some overall Mozupro stuff. If you care or not, I hope you do. You watch the show. Of course, Jamie is, as we've said before, the author of Meta, our
Yes, I
twice
am.
monthly crazy fiction that revolves around some really interesting characters. Read the damn thing. Go to this link here. Read Meta. Really good. Short story. It's a short ongoing story done in small chapters, like 10 pages per chapter. But great story and really cool characters, kind of post-apocalyptic insanity. And then, of course, you can go to this page here and just see Jamie. It's Jamie's author page. They're on Facebook. Hit the like. You can get the details. There's a smaller ongoing story called the Lightning Bug Files that are twisted in there that only comes out on Facebook. So check that out. Let's see. What else have we got coming up on Mozupro soon?
We have a lot of stuff going on.
And of course, Ben Bowers does our board game reviews.
Yes.
We mentioned Ben earlier. Mile High Reviews. And he's up there doing some cool stuff. He should have his own Facebook page coming up soon.
Ooh,
Talk to him.
nice.
He's going to do that, so that's very cool. There's a little project that I've cooked up.
Oh,
Yeah, I've got a game that I want to maybe in a year do a Kickstarter for.
ooh, Wiccan.
It's Underboss. It's a play group somewhere in the world right now that's doing some play testing for it. And soon they're going to have a blog twice a month
Oh,
about the play test.
well, that's really awesome.
Yeah, so hopefully we can generate some interest.
Well, that'd be cool.
It was-
I remember playing it, and it was really fun.
Yeah, it was a really good game, and so it should be fun. Of course, that group hopefully here next week from when you're watching this, so the second week of February, they should have their first blog up for it. And if things go well, everybody likes it, and it generates some interest, maybe we'll throw a Kickstarter together and try to publish that thing in
That
a
would
year.
be awesome.
That would be really cool. I'd love to see that. So, I'm trying to think if there's anything else. There is a super secret project in Mozupro.
Yes.
And All right, Jamie, you got anything else crazy coming up? Any meta news stories, this, that, and the other you're thinking about
Well,
doing?
I've already been plotting through season 2.
Okay.
Because once I'm done with these episodes, we'll end on episode 20.
Right.
And then we'll take a break. I need a break.
I've been slave driving her for a while, so.
But more fan art. We actually
Okay.
have some more fan art coming, and I hope you like the one I did.
Yeah, here's a link. Well, here's that picture of the fan
Yeah.
art.
And Colt Wallace actually won that, and he said he loved it.
Absolutely. And by the way, I'll just put this out to the community. If you've got a game that you want to talk about,
Yeah.
contact me at this email. I'm looking for content. You're looking for an audience. Let me know. Whether it's Soulforge, whether it's Card Fight Vanguard, which is still going.
Yeah.
It's something like that. Hey, let me know. You want to write about it. I want the world to know about it. We promote the fun in gaming.
Yes, we do.
I can put stuff up. We can talk. So get with me right here.
Oh, that was so good. Now I'm gonna stuff my fucking face with Petridge Farm.